Hey beautiful people, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe. Today is Thursday, June 3rd, 2021, and I'm heading to the grocery store real quick to pick up some chicken breast and then go home. I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday and it's still going on. I was really concerned about it yesterday, but I'm not as concerned now. But I do want to talk about, because I really haven't heard. Maybe I did not research it on YouTube, but like first trimester symptoms, I really haven't heard much of this before. So I want to be able to, like I said, I want to be transparent and tell you guys exactly what's going on with me, so that if anybody experiencing any of these, it could be a little bit of a help. So I am 5 weeks and 4 days today. So yesterday, 5 weeks and 3 days, I was off yesterday. I did not have my pressure stocking on yesterday, but I've been wearing it religiously, especially for work, all the time. It doesn't matter if I worked 4 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours. I wore it all the time to work. And if I am at home and I have a lot to do at home, or if I'm feeling like really too tired and stuff like that, I will go ahead and put my pressure stockings on, just in case of anything. If I'm feeling like, like if I feel like I'm swelling up, whatever, I'll put them on. But besides that, I usually don't put them on unless I am going out the house for a while. I made a mistake in not wearing it yesterday, but unless I'm going out the house for a while, whatever, then I will put them on. But at home, I usually don't. So yesterday, at the end of the day, I noticed that my ankles were a little bit swollen. They were swollen in the middle of the day, but I took like an hour and a half nap. Then I was fine, because I was off yesterday. So last night before I went to bed, I went to wash the dishes, and the back of my knee was a little bit itchy. So I was just feeling onto the back of my knee on the right side, and I noticed that there was like a little cyst ball thing on the back of my knee, and that scared the mess out of me. I don't know what it was, where it could have been from. I'm like, this could not be a mosquito bite, because I had long jeans on. I mean, I just couldn't see how the mosquito would go underneath my jeans to get to me, the back of my knee. That was gonna be like really hard to do. But anyways, I'm like, maybe it might be a mosquito. So I was like feeling on it to see how it felt, whatever, and I felt like a couple of them like that, but they did not feel like a mosquito bite. They felt more like of a cyst kind of shape. So I got really scared. I had my husband look, and he's like, it looks like a varicose vein. And then I was feeling on it, I was pressing on it. It was not hurting. It did feel like how a varicose vein feels. And then I had some on the middle of the back, and then the interior of my right leg, and the back of my knee, and posterior as well. I mean, lateral as well. So I was like, okay, this is definitely like your varicose vein. I researched online to see if that's a common symptom of pregnancy, and it said for some women it is very common to have varicose veins during pregnancy, especially swelling behind of the knee. So some of the things that they said to avoid, I will let you know, but they said it is very harmless unless it becomes to be very painful, unless it becomes like very swollen, red, irritated, you barely walk, and they're popping up all over. Then you might need to speak with your provider, but like just keep an eye on it for a couple of days. If it doesn't go down, talk to your doctor or whatever. But if it gets to be like very painful and very swollen, then you need to go to the emergency department so that you can be seen immediately. So I agreed with that plan. I'm like, I would tell the same thing to one of my patients as well. That's exactly the same thing I would say. I would tell them. So, and then I was researching some more, like what to do what to do to prevent it, and what to do to make things better. So They said while you're pregnant or you're not pregnant, like, try not to cross your legs so much. I do cross my legs a lot, and especially when I'm sitting on my couch, I do kind of sit on my right leg a lot. Most of the time that's how I sit. So I said not to do that. To wear, if you're pregnant, to wear maternity pressure stockings instead of regular pressure socks. Get the maternity kind. They said it works better. I haven't bought it yet, but I will really soon. Like I said, don't cross your leg, don't sit on your leg. And also said try to avoid laying on your left side if possible. Try to lay on the right side. And the reason why it said that is because when you are laying on your left side, you're putting a little bit more pressure on your vena cava vessel, and when you lay on your right side, that kind of gives the pressure off of it. So that's what I did last night. I tried my best to sleep on my right side only, and I did notice I've been sleeping on my left side a lot for the past 3 weeks. I have been sleeping on my left side. So last night I'm like, okay, the next 3-4 nights I'm gonna just try my best to sleep on my right side. But when you're knocked out sleep, you might not notice, but every time I notice, I make sure I switch back to the left. Today when I was at work, I made sure I did not cross my legs or sit on my leg or anything like that. I tried my best to keep my leg as straight as possible, or slightly bented, but not to put so much pressure on my leg, just relax my leg. That's what I did for the rest of the night. And of course today I'm at work, so I really can't relax my leg. I did put on a new type of pressure stocking that I had. The first one I had was the copper, whatever, the one you get from Dick's Sporting Goods. I had that on that's what I've been wearing lately. But this one is actually from uniform stores for nurses. It says Nurse Life. I bought that one in January and I forgot to put it on, so I started wearing that. I do have a navy blue one, I just need to find it. And I have another one that is actually for baseball, but I think that's going to be way too tight. I really can't wear that too long. I can only wear that for just a short period of time. But I do have some, but I'm definitely going to buy the maternity one, at least to get a couple of pair to see how they feel, because then my next job I'm going to be sitting mostly, so I definitely need something that's going to help with, because I know my ankle and my feet is going to swell. I know for a fact it is, because if it's starting to swell now and I'm doing a lot of walking at work, it's definitely going to swell later on. I'm very, very tired. But yeah, so I guess that could be considered to be a symptom of pregnancy. That's what the computer said. I will definitely let my OB know when I see her. I don't have an appointment with her on Monday, but I do. We are working together on Monday, so before, when she either first come in or before we all leave, I'm gonna talk to her about it and see what she says. If I still have the problem by then, I'm hoping that it's going to resolve itself, because it doesn't hurt as much anymore. My legs are hurting. I'm tired because I worked all day. I've been at work since 7:30. I worked 12 hours today, so I'm kind of tired. My leg is cramping. We were pretty busy today. But besides that, it's fine. It's not it's swollen, that I can't walk on it. I definitely felt it more during the morning than I did afternoon and evening. I'll see how it feels before I go to bed. I did take a Tylenol before I went to sleep though, because I'm I definitely need to take something before I go to bed, because my legs were hurting anyway, and I was really tired. I was having a headache. I'm let's just take Tylenol. I'm trying not to take as much Tylenol. I'm not trying to take as much of anything besides prenatal vitamins. I have, not only that, but I have cut down on so much stuff, really, really cut down. Me and my husband are on a diet. Well, I'm not on a diet because I don't want to restrict myself too much, but we have been mostly clean eating, and trying to cook more at home, eating very, very clean as much as we can and as healthy as we can. I feel pretty nice. I mean, I feel pretty okay. But I know once cravings start, when they start, they start. But right now, I don't have any food aversions. I don't have any food cravings or anything like that. I really want some hot chips, but I love hot chips anyway, so I'm not going to consider it to be as a craving. But I want to get as much mineral, as much fiber as I can without eating fiber one. I can't do fiber one bars anymore. The minute I eat fiber one bar, I just go to the bathroom all day. But I've definitely noticed that constipation is trying to settle in, and I need to drink more water. That's what I need to do so that I can eliminate easier. But anyways, that's all I have for today. I'm going to try to do my week update. I don't know even if I'm going to, since I already updated right now, but things can change from now till Monday. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys. Please make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like, comment, and don't forget to hit the bell button. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. This is a little bit TMI. So if you have children watching, just have them like close their ears or something, or have them step away. But anyways, I have noticed, like, I have like this cervical pain. It's not, I don't know if I can consider it to be cervical pain, but this like deep abdominal / cervical pain that I have. I think it's the uterus, really. Like, it's not contracting or anything, but it's like it's expanding. So when you like baby dance and you kind of like orgasm, I had like, I had the same feeling I had when it feels like your uterus is expanding. That's how it felt. It felt really, really deep. And right after that happened, I get very, very nauseous. Like, feel like I'm gonna throw up, nauseous, and then it goes away after like a minute or so, but that's still happening. I'm definitely going to talk to her about that when I see her on Monday. I think we're going to do like a very minor visit on Monday, and then the following Monday I'll do like the full OB visit. Yeah, I am very excited. I'm so excited. But anyways, yes, thank you for watching. Make sure, like I said, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Comment below if you are experiencing any of these symptoms I talked about, especially the varicose vein situation. Let me know if you guys had any symptoms with that while you're pregnant. I know that you might feel those symptoms when you're a little bit further along in your pregnancy, but like I said, I am still my first trimester. I'm 5 weeks and 4 days. I have my almost 2 months in. So yeah, but anyways, let me know, and I will talk to you on the flip side. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.